Hey besties, it's your girl Catherine. Welcome to my channel, or welcome back to my channel. We have a very fun video today. It is my first impressions on the new Bath & Body Works brunch collection. I'm so excited that I ran into the store, used my free rewards, and got all 4 of them. I did, and I haven't smelled them either. I was waiting to do it on camera with you guys so you guys can see my true reaction. And here is what they look like. They're so pretty. I want to do a little zoom in close up of how beautiful this packaging is. Ooh, we love it. I think they did a really great job. Whoever created this design, they need a raise, or they need to be overcompensated for the work they did, because it's very adorable, different than the past bake shop collections, but still amazing. Now I am here to do a first impressions for all of them, but I will tell you guys this, if it's my first impression, I might change my mind later on how the scent works on my skin. But there have been times where I really enjoyed a fragrance from first sniff and I put it on my body and it smelled not that great because of the body chemistry. Everyone's body reacts to different scents differently. I am not here to bash on any fragrances. If you end up liking a fragrance and I don't, that's all right. We all got different opinions, okay? So let's go ahead and get started on all of these. I don't even know what to start with first. I actually do. I'm going to start off with Pear Creme Brulee because this one was so hyped up, and I think it's because of the word creme brulee. Ooh, some nice, delicious cracked sugar on top. I always get that every time I go outside for dessert at a dessert bar. So good. But here is Pear Creme Brulee. I love the green. It's so cute. The notes are baked pear, caramelized sugar. You know, I was actually at a sushi restaurant yesterday and these girls were talking about, why do you say caramel? Caramel or caramel? Let me know how you say it. I like to say it caramelized. And it also has the scent whipped cream. Oh, and it also says it's made without parabens. Cool. Maybe they've changed their formula. But here goes my first reaction and first impression. I'm also going to let the alcohol dry a little bit. Whoa. I kind of smell it now, and I'm kind of excited. Oh my god. This smells so good. It has like that nice pear note, like a true pear, but like a baked pear. Yesterday I was FaceTiming with Samantha here on YouTube, Samantha Kim, and she said it smelled like a baked pear. And I do have to say, it really does smell like that. It also smells like something I smelled before as well. Something very nostalgic. Maybe it might be like some type of Victoria's Secret sugar sprinkle spray that I have. But it has like the essence of that sugary note. It smells really good. I also do have to say, pear notes do not go well in my body either. So we're gonna see how it does react to my body, but I'm actually really impressed. This smells really good. I will say that I can smell like that cracked sugar, also that nice baked pear. Asian pears are also really good too, by the way. This is kind of what it smells like. It smells like a pear drink. If you had them before, with more sugar. I actually kind of like this, but I'm scared that I'm not going to like it on my body because I'm not a big fan of like Dahlia or any other pear scents, but this one's really nice. I like it a lot. Wow. I will probably have to rate this a 7.5 out of 10 because pear is like the bias in me. Like, I'm not a big fan of pears, but the creme brulee note, ooh, it's amazing. Wow, this one's really fun. It really does give you more of like a Victoria's Secret sugary type of fragrance. So if you have like those Victoria's Secret pink bottles, that's what it smells like to me. Like, this is what Victoria's Secret pink on that side and the whole spray area, this is what it smells like. Super sugary sweet. So that's all I have to say about this for now. We're also going to be ranking them as well, but I am a little impressed, okay? And I do want to let you guys know, when I do these first impressions, reactions to like new collections, I try my best to not watch any videos. Even though I want to support the whole body care hygiene community, I don't want to be like swayed and think of like things. When Sam was talking to me yesterday, I was like, oh no, she's telling me everything. Oh shoot. But it's really hard to not watch those reviews. I'll probably watch them afterwards and be like, oh yeah, I totally see what they're saying. Next up, we have Bubbly Rose. The notes to this are pink sparkling rosé, sweet blood orange, and a splash of cranberry. Now, I am expecting that this is going to be a very bubbly, almost champagne toast, fruity type of fragrance, but we'll see. Sometimes when it comes to champagne toast, I haven't even smelled it yet, I kind of get sick of it very easily. We'll give this one a go real quick. Oh, that's nice. That's like light in a champagne, bubbly, rosé type of fragrance. Oh my goodness, that's really fun. I like that. It's very flirty, very playful, perfect for brunch, perfect for weekend mornings, but also if you want to feel a little like special. This one's really fun. This gives me very young, youthful type of vibes. And if that's like the fragrance you love, playful, energetic, this is what it is. I'm sniffing it right now and I do get a little bit of like the alcoholic note, but it's not too strong. It's very sweet on that blood orange. We recently bought some blood oranges, which has like, it's like a pink orange, reddish orange. It's really good, by the way, but I like this. It's not bad. To be honest with you guys, I don't see myself using a whole bottle of this ever. Like maybe if I go into the store and I spray it on me, yeah, of course, but if they sold this in minis, this would be such a hit because of how light and playful. Also has like this strong, pungent, fruity note into it. So if you love your citruses and like your alcoholic beverages type of fragrances, you will love this for sure. This is really fun. I think that this is going to be a hit for all of those people who aren't really into gourmand fragrances. So I will have to give this probably a 7 out of 10. I don't know what it is with me, but I always have to make everything 7, 7.5 because I don't want to say it smells better than it, but I'll probably change the ratings afterwards. Next up, we have Whipped Berry Meringue. I feel like this one's talked about less, or maybe it's probably this one. Bubbly Rose is talked about the less, but this one right here has fresh berries, whipped sugar, and fluffy vanilla, like berries and cream on TikTok. That's funny. This is probably what it would be like, right? Berries and cream with some alcohol. Oh my gosh, I'm sniffing it right now. This smells like a candy store. Hold on. Oh my, that's so fun. This smells like something I've smelled before though. To me, this smells like a light version of berry waffle cone. So if you saw berry waffle cone, you never had the chance to get it, this is probably the closest that you will find to it, but it doesn't have like that strong waffle pancake note into it. Yeah. And it also does smell like boardwalk taffy too, but with a berry note. So if you like either of those scents in the gourmand section, you would probably like these. I like this one a lot. Wow. I think I like it because it's probably something that I could see myself wear all the time. This is like a 9 out of 10. This is like boardwalk taffy, but the berry version. And I do love boardwalk taffy. Yeah. I like this one a lot. Oh my gosh. This is so fun. Yeah, this is like 9 out of 10. Perfect. If you love boardwalk taffy, berry waffle cone, you will like this because they're kind of like mixed in together, conglomerated. I'm really hyped about. I'm actually really surprised that from what I saw on Instagram, not many people were into it. This one's probably going to be like the most underrated. I really like this one a lot. And it's a nice purple packaging to die for. Now, lastly, we have Peach Prosecco Macaroon. Macaroon. There's 2 types of macaroons. The notes to this are peach Prosecco, vanilla cream, and macaroon cookie. Okay, when it comes to peach scents, it's either really good or really not the worst, but it could be better. I have had experiences with peach fragrances smelling way too bodily fluid, and you know what I mean when you go number 1. Then I've also had ones where it smelled like a fuzzy navel peach, like honeysuckle peach tea from last year. I have like a high standard when it comes to peach fragrances because peaches are amazing. Like the fruit, drinks, peaches are fun. So hopefully this works. It's gonna be like a dessert. I'm expecting a dessert drink with a little bit of alcohol there. So the smell. To me, this smells like a better version of Pretty as a Peach. It's sweeter, it has a little bit more of a sugary note into it, but it's almost, if not comparable, to the same scent strength as Pretty as a Peach. But this one is Pretty as a Peach kind of revamped. So if you always had Pretty as a Peach, you loved it, you want something a little bit extra peachy, a little bit extra sweet, give this one a go. But to me, I think this is probably a 6 out of 10. I do smell like that macaroon cookie at the end, but it's not like a warm bakery, Christmas cookies, coconut cream pie type of bakery note. It does have a little bit of that nice, sweet, sugary cake. I would say more of like a cream rather than cake. There we go, yeah. It's nice though. I think it's really fun. I wouldn't see myself wearing this all the time or in my opinion at all, but it's really fun for people who love peach fragrances and you're like an avid peach lover. So this is probably a 6 out of 10 for me though. Sorry about that. But let's go ahead and do a little bit of a ranking from 1 to 4. Okay, I think I've come to my decision. You guys can hear some ASMR, some liquids. Fourth place goes to Peach Prosecco Macaroon because it isn't very strong and it doesn't have like this huge potency. I feel like it's a fragrance that won't stay on the body for too long unless you layer it up with the body wash, the lotion, and other peach fragrances. The more I smell it, the more it gives me like peach rings vibes. I don't really think it resembles a macaroon too much other than like the filling. I kind of felt misled by the title and how cute the packaging is. The little macaroons, like you cannot say no to this, honestly. It's so beautiful. If you're a sucker for packaging, I think you should get it, but I also don't want you guys to waste your money. Definitely recommend to get a coupon or wait for a sale for these. They always have like $4.95, $5.95 sales with the fragrance mist. So that's why that was in last place. I wish they put a little bit of a different fragrance. I feel like they always do like sparkling champagne with peaches. I want them to do like a true delicious juicy peach, but make it a little bit different than what they have always had it. Third place goes to Bubbly Rose. I think this one is a little bit better than Peach Prosecco Macaroon. This is a more neutral fragrance that even if you're getting into body spray, you probably first smelling it, you'll probably like it because it has like this sweet zing to it. But it really depends if you love citrus or not, if you are going to be purchasing this. But that's why it's at third place. I will say it's kind of like meh to me. But I wouldn't say it was last place because I feel like they do always have like a champagne rosy fragrance. But this one is just a little bit better than Peach Prosecco Macaroon to me. And also, Peach Prosecco Macaroon is such a tongue twister. I want to like stutter every time I say it. Second place is Pear Creme Brulee. I was having a hard time putting this either first or second, but the reason why it's at second is because it is, although it is a very unique fragrance, I feel like if you have been an avid Bath & Body Works collector, you should have this in your collection, definitely. It's something I've never really smelled before because who would really make like a caramelized sugar pear that's so specific, you know? But the reason why it's at second place is because it does remind me of almost every other Victoria's Secret pink fragrance, in my opinion. If you have like any type of sprinkles or vanilla type of fragrance and it has like the alcohol-y note, this is what it smells like to me. I did have a Bath & Body Works fragrance mist that I gave to a friend and it's called Sugared Sprinkles, and I didn't like it because it does have like that kind of dry airy note at the end, which I can smell here, and that's why I'm not really into it. But if you wanted to get that Rainbow Sprinkles one, it kind of smells like this but more pear right here. So if you never had the chance to get it or you didn't want to buy it on Macaroon, try this one. I think it does have a very similar after note into it. This is what it reminds me of, so that's why it's at second place. But it's still really good though. It's really fun and unique in my opinion. I don't know, to me it's like forgettable but unforgettable. Oxymoron here and there, but that's the best way I can explain it. And of course, first place goes to Whipped Berry Meringue. I really like this one because it does give me the vibe of Boardwalk Taffy, like that really nice sugar creamy note, but it also does have like that light berry flavor, but it's not too berry to where it's the point where it's overbearing the cream. It's a perfect mixture in my opinion. I did put this in first place though because it does have more of like that gourmand note, and I'm kind of wondering if this brunch sugary pastry collection, but it does have more champagne notes, is going to be like the bakery collection. It probably is, but I would say that this is the most gourmand out of all of them in my opinion. I wish that they did have more like cakey fragrances, but this nonetheless is really good. If you are starting out with Bath and Body Works and you're getting into it, I definitely recommend this one. It's a really easy fragrance to wear in my opinion. It doesn't really have that much depth into it, but it is really good. And maybe that's why I like Boardwalk Taffy. This one does have like that berry Boardwalk Taffy note into it. So that is my overall ranking on all of these 4, and my overall thoughts, to be honest, I'm kind of underwhelmed. I did see a couple of other people's YouTube thumbnails just saying, is it worth it? Is it really good? So I haven't seen it yet, but I will right after this video. And I am kind of unimpressed by it. 3 out of 4 of the fragrances that were repeated. And the only one that was really special was Pear Creme Brulee. So if I were to really recommend anything out of this entire collection, it would be these 2 because of how special they are, in my opinion, to me, than the Rosé and also the Peach Prosecco Macaroon. But if you love your citruses, your fruity fragrances, definitely recommend this. And this could also be as good as well. So nonetheless, this one, I feel like this collection could have gave a little bit more oomph, but the artistic work that was put into this collection is really cute, really fun, really playful. I really enjoyed that. Hi, it's Future Catherine with the autofocus and no microphone, but I recently sprayed all the fragrances onto my pulse points, and then right here and right here. I was gonna put it right here, but I have eczema, so yeah. Anyways, Bubbly Rose has more like a rosy hairspray note in my opinion, and don't hate me, I don't know why, but every time I have like a champagne or an alcoholic beverage fragrance mist related type of thing, it always smells like hairspray to me. It does, it really does. Then I sprayed Peach Prosecco right here, right? I really like it. It really smells like peach rings. Peach rings, it's a fun thing. We're acting casual. We're hanging out with the girls, the gals, the guys. It smells really good. It really does. I don't know if I would really keep it though, to be honest with you, because I don't know. I still have like this bias towards wearing peach fragrances, but it really does smell really good on my skin. Then I sprayed Pear Creme Brulee on my wrist right here, and this reminds me so much. I had to grab it out. It smells like cozy sugar. I went through a whole bottle of this a year ago, and it has like that weird dry airy fragrance into it, and I can't put my finger what it was until I smelled this. So if you love cozy sugar, you will like this, but it also has a pear note. Okay, so these are very similar, comparable to each other. So Whipped Berry Meringue smells like Boardwalk Taffy, but with berry. So if you love Boardwalk Taffy, you will love Whipped Berry Meringue, because it's the berry version of a Boardwalk Taffy, because I sprayed it right here, right? And it's the same base note as Boardwalk Taffy. So if you never had the chance to get Boardwalk Taffy, try this one out. So that is my opinion on this collection. Please let me know down below what you guys think of this collection. What is your favorite? Have you smelled it yet? Are you just waiting a little bit? Are you going to get a couple of these? Please let me know what you think down below, because I don't know, I'm still like kind of unimpressed still, but anyways, I am looking forward to the new collection soon. I saw White T-shirt officially coming out. My store didn't have them today. I think they had so much 75% off still that they're waiting to get rid of that inventory and release the new one. So there's that. Yeah, also let me know down below if your stores have 75% off items. My store had like 3 of them still, and today is January 24th. That's crazy, but yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I want to hear all of your comments down below. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching once again, and I will talk to you soon. All right, bye guys.